Hi guys, this is day number 141 of my 365 Livestream challenge, and today is the last day when I'm talking about Software Startup Workshop series, September series. It's already October, but still we have the last step. I decided today to join two things together, so to finalize it a bit sooner. Um, it's like the last step of our software blueprint, the last stage of our software starter workshop, which are estimates. And apart from how we do the estimates, I will also show you the format, how we deliver the last call, all the results from our software starter workshop for our clients. Okay, so like if you remember one of the previous steps of our software blueprint, WBS, work breakdown structure, here within this Google spreadsheet, we had list of tasks. For each task, we estimated hours here. Now, what we have to do in the next step here for the estimates, we basically take these hours, we take these tasks, group them into bigger milestones, 2 to 4 weeks, and multiply by our hourly rate plus add a bit of our project management, 10% on top of that. We add quality assurance, manual testing for 10% on top of it, and that's how we end up with a software project MVP development estimates, budgets, and timeline. So this is the first tab sheet of that SoftFormance estimation spreadsheet, and here you can see we have a list of bigger milestones. For each of these milestones we include the key components of that milestone, what kind of roles will be involved and inside this milestone, the optimistic and pessimistic estimate in hours. Basically it's a sum of these tasks here, and then we have the estimated budget, minimum and maximum. Still, after workshop we have range. Usually that range is closer. The more challenging project, technically challenging project, and unsure it is, the range will be like the space between minimum and maximum estimates will be bigger, and vice versa. But we can commit to fixed price after most of our workshops, and in that case it will be maximum pessimistic scenario, of course. So we break it down into a bit bigger, smaller amount of bigger milestones, and that's how we get the final price here. And we usually guarantee that our MVP will be delivered within that range and within these hours. Then based on our team we're going to allocate for this project and the amount of productive hours, we just count and bill only for productive hours for inside of our agency, we will estimate the time amount of weeks we will have to spend on this project. For this one we had to spend around 14 weeks plus, and we have this little gray area which is like reserved time for some feedback, small changes, updates, adjustments from client side upon client request. Some of these blocks and milestones are going to be done in parallel with the development. For example, design can be done in parallel with the development, some other settings in parallel with the development. So we have some milestones going in line with other milestones, but in most cases developers are just working step by step. So this is how the estimates looks like. So after that step we are ready to put final presentation for our client after workshop. We summarize. It's the single SSW deliverables is the single entry place that we share with our client, and they will have an access to everything else within that workshop, to all our files within our Google folder, all the stages, all the details we've been working on from these slides. We have the idea foundation links to our worksheets. We will finalize and prepare the product strategy related things. We will put some insights here for this project. We had some unsure things about product strategy and core values on both sides of the user roles. So we put here some key insights that been explained more in these product strategy documents worksheets. Then we have project roadmap requirements. You already seen this before. I'm not getting into details because each of these steps you already did on the previous live stream. So here there's a summary. We put it all together. And then specifications, technical oversight document. We have wireframes for some of our projects on workshop. We do 1 to 3 low fidelity wireframes to give an idea. In this case, client came to us with their basic design, which we had to redo and spend 2 to 3 months on this as a bigger project. And then we have technical stack slides, web app, mobile app. We have time and cost estimation. The spreadsheet I just showed you, we also put here as a summary, the timeline, the budgets with links to the full version spreadsheet. And all after that, these are our next steps we present to our clients. We need to brainstorm the results of this workshop. If it's not enough for these 2 hours, we usually spend 2 hours on that. We set up one more call until we clarify whether numbers and results and scope are working for us. If they work, then we do like clients will do with us 2 weeks prepayment. That's how we work in 2 weeks prepayments, because 2 weeks is one sprint. We will allocate the team. It usually takes 1 to 2 weeks. It's all the slide, but now it's we are a bit busier. 2 to 4 weeks. You can wait up to 1 month for us just to start. Again, if you just do the design after that, we can usually start sooner. If you just straight to the development, it usually requires 2 to 4 weeks for us to get developers free from previous projects. And then we start the development, the design, and the development of the MVP version. So this is all I wanted to show you during our September series. I'm glad we are done with that. It was pretty productive September, right? It's pretty productive month. So what I want to tell you now is that tomorrow I will put all these live streams in one place. If in case you missed any of these live streams, we had more than 22 of them. Here you can see on this agenda slide, and I will prepare a Google document with a PDF nicely formatted with a list of all these stages and lessons and links to the historical live stream recordings on the YouTube. So in case you missed anything or you want just to review it one more time, you will have a landing page on our website. I will share with you all of this tomorrow. You'll put there your email and you will be able to get access to this document based on your email. So you will have this for free from me. So in case you missed it. In case if you have any question regarding our software startup workshop, if anything still left out after full month of these live streams, please let me know. I will happily answer each of your questions. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.